You must not be taken in by the Knights! They only plan to crush this town once you...
On the honor of the Imperial Knights, I swear...
You're...
The Empire and the Union have joined in a treaty of friendship.
What? Yep.
At this moment, Don Whitehorse and His Highness Yoder are in council together. It's only a matter of time until it's made official.
But how? I thought that cursed Alexei was tied up in other matters.
Yes, it is true that our Commandant could only make a brief appearance.
Then, on whose authority? No! This can't mean my...
This will put an end to the suffering of the people of Capua.
Here's hoping the next magistrate they get is more of a stand-up guy.
I will do what I can to make sure a worthy person is chosen when I get back
To the castle? You mean you're going back to the capital, Estelle?
Yes. With Rago gone, the rest of the castle should have returned to normal.
But you don't...
What do you mean?
I can see it in your face.
No,
Well, you should do what suits you best.
I will go. I don't want Flynn or...
It's gonna be long.
Yuri! It's terrible!
Oh, man.
Rago!
What did Rago do?
They say he used his standing in the council to reduce his... It looks like he's gonna get off with only a minor drop in rank, after everything he did.
This has gotta be...
It's not a joke, it's the truth.
So this is how the Empire works now, huh?
What do we do, Yuri? How can he not get Wait! If we tell Estelle, maybe she can...
Hey, don't go giving the princess... Damn it. What's Flynn doing anyway? I wonder if he's at his post...
Doesn't anyone knock any...
You knew I'd be... That outfit.
As of today, I've been assigned the post of captain.
So, the birth of the Flynn Brigade, huh? Looks like I've been one up...
If that's how you feel, you should come back to the Knights. You'd be able to...
Don't waste your breath. Congratulations on making...
Thank you. You didn't come down here to celebrate my promotion.
No, I didn't.
It's Rago, isn't it? Appropriating Nor Harbor for his own purposes, committing treason by his collusion with Barbos. Add to this stealing from the populace and the extermination of even his own. The people he killed were either fed to monsters or sold to those who will pay money for corpses.
Sick bastard.
That he should be able to do those things and not have to answer for them. The authority of the council is... I thought with this promotion to captain that I'd got... But I have to face the fact that the law can't even punish a single person like Rago.
You know it doesn't end here. You'll climb even higher until you can make the right change.
True, but many people will continue to suffer.
Don't go flying off the handle, and the progress you made would all be for nothing. If he's above you, you go even higher.
Yes, Someday I'll create a legal or—
Good.
Yuri?
How would you go about punishing the villains that the law can't touch?
I'm still trying to figure—
It seems I may have gotten a little careless when I thought Alexei wouldn't be around. Flynn Scifo, that impertinent upstart. This is a grudge I won't soon forget. I will bring down the full authority. Ah! What the? It's you. Do you intend to harm me? I'm a member of the council, you know. I could crush you with a single command. You won't get away with this.
The laws and the council may have let you go, but I'm
Ah! I was so close. Nomos.
Repeat.
It's too bad we gotta...
Please, come visit the castle and—
He'll really come if you say that.
What? Didn't she just... Huh. With the treaty, it'll become easier for guild members to enter the capital.
That's right.
Princess,
Oh, yeah. I promise to do what I can about Rago. To see—
Princess, you should know.
What?
You see, Lord Rago has not been seen since we do not yet know the details.
What could this mean?
Maybe he got scared and ran. Well, I guess I'll be going too. I want to check out stuff like those air critics. When I finish my analysis, I'll, pay a visit to the capital. I'm looking forward to it. Okay then. See ya!
And Carol, where will—
I want to start up a guild with...
That sounds like a good idea.
Your Highness,
Sorry.
Shouldn't I go get Yuri?
No. I wouldn't want to wake him.
All right.
Well,
Yeah. I hope we see each other. Yuri? Estelle and Rita already took off.
Oh,
If you hurry, you might still be able to catch her.
I can meet them anytime I...
Jeez, Yuri.
Even if I did go, it would just make it... What the... Monsters.
Yuri!
Carol! Any idea what that...
No, I've never... It's coming down!
Come on, Carol!
Just when I get to relax, I get dragged into another mess.
Yuri, fate really is out to get you.
Hey, it's not all my fault. You had a role in this too.
But I never ran into gigantic monsters or got arrested by knights before I met you.
Well, things didn't go bad for me until I left the capital with Estelle.
So that means...
Drop it. Keep moving.
Right.
What is going on here?
Yuri! Protect Her Highness!
Yuri, look!
This way, foul fiend!
Why is it just ignoring? Is it coming for...
The Commandant. But why is he here?
Our finest knights. I am left with no choice. We will stop this beast with the help of Heracles. Yuri, wait! There's nothing...
You expect me to stand by while that thing makes a snack out of...
The insipid poison of this world must be...
It can speak! Who... Yuri!
You're safe. What is that?
Heracles!
Whoa! We gotta get out!
I'm going to leave the city and continue my journey.
What do you mean?
If you're going back to the capital, you shouldn't keep Flynn. It's for you to decide.
Then I... I want to continue the journey as well.
Now that's what I wanted to hear.
Judith? Don't! It's too dangerous!
Look who's talking.
I'll be fine. You go on ahead.
Come on, quit!
My, you're stubborn.
Huh? What?
Yuri! Lady Estelise! Wait!
Here comes the cavalry.
I'm sorry, Flynn. I realize now I can't just go back to the capital. There are too many things I still need to know.
Surely after returning to the capital, you can...
The voices of the people suffering in Nora Harbor never reached the capital. I won't achieve anything if I'm not willing to approach these problems. I've come to realize that during my travels. That's what...
Your Highness!
Flynn, get this core back to the lower...
Yuri!
I won't be going back to the capital anytime soon. I'm going to start up a guild. Give my regards to Hanks and everyone else.
Yuri!
A guild? So that's what you meant.
Yeah, I finally
That's fine, but what a...
Take care, Flynn.
Yuri!
I suppose I should have talked to you first, but here's to our new guild, Carol.
Right!
All right, let's go. If we hang around here much longer, some of those knights are bound to come after us.
That huge flying monster actually talked, right? You ever heard of a monster like that?
I've never seen or heard of anything like that. I don't think anybody in the Hunting Blades has.
Man, first that thing at Cair Bakram and now this. The world's just full of surprises. I don't care how many lives you have, it wouldn't be enough to fight that thing.
Yeah, not even I feel like taking on a monster like that. That's the guy we met at Cave Mock.
Hello?
And here Estelle's being so nice. Somebody needs to work on their manners.
You're one to talk. Hey, that monster's gonna attack.
Yes.
You were the target of his...
What? Oh, yes. Do you know what he meant by insipid
What, is that your pet or something?
We follow the same...
What, you're doing the same thing as a...
Then does that mean you've come here to
My blade does not exist to pass sentence. How odd. He has taken his leave. Perhaps I am...
That guy still doesn't make any sense.
What do you think he's up to?
Who knows? Hey, we don't have time.
Oh, yeah. I know we gotta get out of town. So...
With the circumstances being what they are.
I don't mind a few extra travel companions, but we do need to put in a...
Just how far we...
I guess Heliord's our closest...
What?
Should we rest a little once...
Agree.
Okay.
Hey, you mind if I ask a question? I need to be sure of something.
What is it?
That big monster we saw? It was talking, right? Like our language.
Yes. I heard it with my own ears.
You all heard it too? I guess it wasn't my imagination after all.
Who's ever heard of a monster that speaks a human language?
Just what is that monster?
take!
Don't get careless.
This? No, this isn't scary.
The bridge collapsed from the monster's attack. I wonder if Dahngrest is all right. It seems that some people were injured too.
The place was crawling with knights. I think they can handle things from here. Plus the Dons in Dahngrest and all the guild members are really tough.
Flynn would catch us if we went back now, and that'd be the end of your travels.
You're right. I'll put my trust in the Imperial Knights and the guilds. I decided I'm going with you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
That moving fortress that attacked that monster was amazing! What'd you call it? Heracles?
That was a monster itself. I never knew the Imperial Knights had anything like that.
I don't know many details, but it seems it was constructed under Alexei's orders.
Without Heracles, we might all be in that flying monster's stomach about now.
Seriously, Heracles to the rescue! Taking a break.
It's probably a good time.
How can you
Intuition?
Anyway, we should be
When we have time to take a longer rest, we've got to...
What is it with you and
What do you hope to accomplish by...
accomplish?
I want our guild to be... And then someday we'll follow in the Dons. That way, I can show him my
That's a wonderful dream.
I'll just stick with the boss.
Huh?
You were the first one to bring up this...
I guess you're... So, what's the first order?
To calm down.
Yeah!
You make guilds sound like fun.
Why don't you join the guild as well?
I wonder.
The most important thing is obeying the guild. Those who break the laws will be severely punished. Even friends or family. The laws are the source of a... No one can be admitted without making a solemn pledge to uphold.
And what are the laws of your...
Everybody supporting each other and always acting with the interests of the guild, striving to always do the right thing while punishing those who don't.
What do you mean?
All for the guild and the guild. Do justice and punish.
Everyone's opinion will be valued.
Yuri!
Right, boss?
All for the guild and... Yeah!
It looks like these will be my laws from now on as well.
Sure it's okay to make up your mind?
Yes. You've got me curious.
Well then?
I pledge to uphold the laws.
How about your partner?
Thanks for your concern, but it's all right. He won't mind.
Your partner?
A friend I was traveling with earlier.
Huh. I didn't know you had someone like that. Okay. So from today on, we'll be your new partners, Judith.
I look forward to it.
Me too.
Then...
Okay, let's call it...
Yeah.
Oh, you...
Hey, you're not...
No?
No, I was just trying to...
Yes. I didn't even think I'd be able to continue traveling with you. I'm still trying to decide. You're really gonna put your all into this guild, aren't you?
I'd like to say I'm just gonna go with the flow, but I went and bragged.
Carol certainly seems...
Oh,
If I asked you to let me in...
if you've thought about this, and it's your decision...
Yeah, you're right. I should really give...
Well, don't think too hard about it.
How can I decide?
What, you're not asleep?
Nah. I've been trying to think of a name for our guild. I'm gonna think of something
Sure.
Yuri?
Hmm?
I was thinking about this. We made our guild without first swearing allegiance to its laws, didn't we?
Yeah, but did that earlier today, right? So no worry.
Yeah. Yuri,
What is it?
did you just make those laws up, or did you...
They just came to me. Why, were they no...
Oh no, not at all. It's just... Those were the exact same laws. I'm really happy that I was able to make a guild with you, Yuri.
What a thing to say. Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh!
What now?
I thought of a name! The Super Ultra Courageous Brave!
That sounds like a name Captain Carroll would come up...
Right!
Thanks.
For what?
You're staying up to keep watch, aren't you?
Nah, not...
You're so evasive.
You're one to talk.
Huh. Weird. I always thought I was pretty straightforward.
Seriously? You haven't even given your real...
I joined because I wanted to.
That's it?
No. So long as they don't go against the laws of the guild, everyone's wishes... Don't worry. I said I'd uphold the laws, and I will.
Alright, well, I'll get you to tell me the real reason. So it was a coincidence that you were in Dahngrest?
Yes, I was. That's the truth. Isn't it lovely?
Sure.
Thanks.
For keeping watch?
For talking.
Repeat. You're keeping watch too, huh? So, we're a motley crew, but it should be in... You're our number 2. Try not to give the boss too much of a hard time. You should get some rest too. What's that? Are you saying I should... All right.
I hope we can find some work to do now that we've made our guild.
Easy, Tiger. So, Estelle, what are you gonna...
I want to go looking for that talking monster. If it was me he was after, I want to find out why.
Don't feel like you'll be able to rest easy till you...
But how will you do that? How?
I thought you were in charge of all the monsters.
Don't ask me! Even I'd never seen...
That was no monster. His name is Pharaoh.
Do you know about him?
I saw him earlier when I was traveling with my friend, and it was my friend who knew his name.
Why would your friend know the name of something like that?
Where did you see it?
It was on the Desier continent, in the sands of Kogor.
That's the continent to the southwest of Tolbikia. The continent of Desier. The desert.
You don't just go marching off to a desert because someone saw a monster.
He's right, you know.
I wonder if that fairy tale could be...
Fairy tale?
Something I read at the castle. A tale about a monster that's...
There are always stories like that. Like the one...
I think you've got it backward.
Backwards?
Such creatures do exist, but they have simply become the stuff of legend.
It's like the saying, where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, but are you thinking of going all the way to a place like that alone?
Huh?
If we don't keep up this little bodyguard operation, she'll really What do you think? Let's take the...
Hey, you're right! We'd be breaking our own laws if we let...
That's right.
But if this is a real job, we'll have to charge Estelle our fee.
Oh, we don't need to worry about something like money.
Nope, no exceptions. Money is a necessity for running a guild.
In that case, why don't we just figure...
I'll pay the fee, I promise. So let's all go together.
Okay, look.
This way we can all continue the journey.
All right, super ultra courageous braves, fall out!
What is that?
Huh? That's...
We can't go with that. We need something easy to say that has a real snap to it.
Oh, really?
How about something like... Brave Vesperia? It's the star that gives off the brightest light in the night sky.
The brightest star!
Brave Vesperia. I like it.
Okay, that settles it! Let's get to Torum Harbor and charter a boat! We're off on an ocean voyage to the continent of Desier!
Didn't you want to take a break at Haliord? Either way, we can't get to Torum without passing through.
I'd also like to see how they've been doing since the Blastia went out of control.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
All right, we'll just stop in for a quick look around this.
Okay.
So, first to Haliord, then from Torum to Desier by boat.
Okay, I'll try again. Brave Vesperia, fall out!
Yuri, I was a little surprised to hear that you're starting a guild.
Well, it's not like I'll be doing it all on my own.
Did Carol give you the idea?
Yeah, but I've been thinking about it myself for a while now, too. I quit the Knights to find my own way of doing things. But I hadn't done anything.
What Flynn said to you back in the port town, that got to you, didn't it?
Nothing that guy says could get to me.
He doesn't like to admit his feelings, does he?
No.
Leave it to me!
Oh my. Doesn't the city seem less busy than...
Yeah, this place has gotten a lot more...
Now that you mention...
Huh?
In Dahngrest, I heard that the construction work here is so brutal that tons of people have been fleeing. I don't know if that's true or not.
Huh. She has to do something.
What do you mean?
You can see it on her face.
If that's the case, we should go to the inn and have a strategy meeting first. After all, we need to go check on the Blasty.
Yeah, and it's not like Estelle can just...
You can't just ignore people.
I know.
So then, let's go!
He sure is getting into it.
He's so happy that he was able to start a guild with your...
Hey, it's not like I did this just for Carol's sake.
But you care about his feelings, don't...
Yeah, well, come on. We should hurry to the inn.
We picked a name, made laws, got our first job. We're a pretty respectable guild now.
But are 3 members really respectable?
Why not? The Darkwings, the famous Thieves Guild, they only have 3 members too.
Quality over quantity.
Too many people get to be a headache. I prefer a small group. But you can't follow in the Dawn's footsteps and defend Dahngrest without a few more bodies.
Yeah, I guess. But if we just put one foot in front of the other, I know we'll be big someday.
So then you're saying we can take it easy?
No way! We gotta give this guild 110%!
Aye, aye, Captain.
Now that we have a goal and a destination, I'm so excited about continuing our journey.
This is a lot bigger than when we were just escaping the capital and chasing after Flynn. We're out to find a mysterious talking monster.
And to get over to Desier, we'll need to cross the sea again. I think the sands of Kagor will be a hot and harsh environment, too. Still, I can't help but be excited that I get to continue my journey. New landscapes we've never seen are waiting for us just past the horizon.
Well, just don't forget what we're out here for.
I know.
I guess I can't let things... Late night stroll?
The scenery here reminds me of home.
Huh. Your home must be in a pretty place then.
I just mean that it's up high like this and has a good view. Not that I have a problem with heights.
Yeah, I guess you...
His name is Baul, and it's not only because he can fly. We've been together ever since he saved me.
War?
This world always seems to be ravaged by some war.
Yeah, I guess so. It was you who attacked Estelle here earlier, wasn't it?
You're pretty sharp if you were able to tell who it was I was after.
I'm just that kind of guy. Pharaoh also appeared because of Estelle. Is there some connection between them, between him and your partner?
It's hard to explain.
But you won't deny it.
I'm afraid I'm not very good at lying.
All right, I won't ask any more questions. But if it looks like you're going after her...
You needn't worry. I won't be doing that sort of...
You mean it?
What can I say that will make you believe?
Well, you said you were no good at telling lies. It's not like we're all that different. I've got a few
He's a strange one.
Well, shall we have a look around the town?
We also need to have a look at the Blastia that went berserk last time.
Rapide's an honorary member of Brave Vesperia too, isn't he?
Of course he is.
But everyone who joins the guild has to swear to uphold its laws, don't they?
Well, in his case...
What are you all worried about? Rapide knows the laws.
There've been lots of times when I just know Rapide understands what we're saying.
I know how you feel.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, how about it, Rapide?
He just went to mark his territory.
It seems like the area has returned.
Yeah, doesn't look like it's gone.
Hey, it's those guys we met at
Miss Estelle! How have you been?
Who is this?
We helped these people out.
We can't thank you enough for all you've done for us.
Where's your father?
I haven't seen Teagle, my husband, for the past 3 days.
Sounds Sounds like that rumor might be true.
Don't you have any hunches?
Yes. The night before he disappeared, he talked again about working to become a noble.
Become a noble?
When this city is finally completed, we will be able to live here as members of the nobility.
Huh? That doesn't...
What do you mean?
The rank of nobility is reserved for those whose service has earned the Emperor's confidence.
But Sir Cumore gave his word to us. He said we would be welcomed as
Cumore? From...
Yes, he is acting as the current magistrate of the city.
I'll bet he is.
That is strange, though. I mean, the Imperial throne is empty and... But then why on earth have we been working this hard? And what about Teagle?
Is father not coming back? Hey!
You're gonna ask me why we don't take this on as a guild, right?
I promise to take care of her fee when I pay my own.
Well, okay, that's fine. What? But
So this means our next job is finding a missing person.
And if Cumore is up to his usual stunts, we'll just have to slap him around till he stops.
Right. The Knights do exist for the protection of the people, after all.
Let's just make sure we're careful. The Knights could squash a little guild like us if we get on their bad side.
As you wish.
We'll find your father, I promise. Just wait right here.
Well, that's that.
Thank you.
All right, let's go find...
There's something very suspicious about that area over there.
Yeah, even more so because it's marked off limits.
I wonder if there's some way we could...
Careful, guys!
I'd like to pass.
Sorry, no can do, buddy.
Thank goodness. Knowing you...
Well, proceed with caution and all that.
But how should we get...
I really think forcing our way through would be the simplest.
No! All we need to do is draw the...
But how will we...
Maybe by, you know, seducing him with feminine wiles.
Well then. Carol should be good for the...
What? What are you talking about? Why
That sounds good.
Ah, ha, ha, ha. So you're in...
No, I'm not really one for joke.
Huh?
Okay, let's go.
You gotta believe in yourself. When a lady struts her stuff, she does it with pizzazz.
I don't have any idea what you're... Hey! There's still time, you guys! How about someone else seduce the guard?
When a man makes up his mind, he's got to see it through to the end.
And this is a guild job as well. Don't forget, all for the guild.
Oh, that is so twisting the guild's laws!
Carol, you'll be fine. You'll be the cutest little thing that knight has ever seen.
Being the cutest anything has never been one of my life goals.
Do you have a dress for a girl that will make her look
extremely cute? Like something for a date?
Yeah, that's right.
Let's see,
Well, I don't look like a girl, do I?
Anyway, I don't carry any clothing for...
He says he doesn't have anything. Too bad. Huh?
If you brought me a soft tail, basilisk scale, and you should be able to get all of the items from the...
All right.
Do we really have to do all this?
Captain Carroll, you wouldn't have us abandon...
No. I mean, of course not. But, if only Rita were here.
Oh, you wait here while I make you...
All is ready.
Hey, are you...
Huh?
Well, I could see everything. Never mind that.
It's very cute, and I have a feeling that this is gonna work.
Excuse me,
Get closer to him.
but this is...
Be brave, Carol.
Excuse me, Mr. Knight.
Huh? You talking to me?
Yes. Could you come over here? I can't find...
No, I can't. I'm sorry. Oh, all right.
Oh, I'm so happy. Now please come close. And as I predicted, it came to blows in the end.
We couldn't really ask you to go all the way.
What are you talking?
Never mind. Change your clothes and go leave that costume at the shop.
All right, on to the next.
Huh?
It should be easier to go in if you dress like.
Who? Me?
Carol would work just as well.
What?
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have... But really, a night of all... Oh well, if this helps us fool them, all the better.
Hey! Quit goofing off!
Huh?
You should get back to your post before things get even more...
What do you mean, out of hand?
The mage we captured is running wild! Hurry!
Roger, okay.
Huh?
You got a lot of nerve locking me up in a dump like this. Do you have any idea who you're dealing with? Get your superior out here.
Rita, what is she doing?
Calm down already! I'll go call him...
Shut up!
Wow, she had...
Let me go!
Settle down.
Yuri? Are you okay? Rita?
Have you calmed down?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in...
I thought I'd check out the Blastia here
And you wound up biting off a little more than...
But what was it you got...
They sneaked the Blastia into the labor camp at night. I mean, that's already pretty...
Don't tell me you were sneaking around investigating.
Of course not. I was very...
And then you got...
Well, I couldn't just sit around while they were trying to do... The people here have been threatened by the Knights and are being made to work.
I bet Teagle's in there too.
We cannot allow this...
And what about this Blastia?
It was a Hoplone Blastia. It looks like they're gathering...
They wouldn't. You don't think they're planning on attacking Dahngrest again?
But why? After they've...
It's gotta be Cumore. There's no way he intends to keep any...
Do you know him, Yuri?
You met him once, at Kerbak.
Oh, you mean the guy with the creepy voice?
I don't mind discussing things here, but aren't we for...
That's right! We've got to rescue...
Then we'll put an end to that forced labor, get rid of all the Blastia they're gathering, and...
You can't just get rid of Blastia. They need to be
Then we'll have the mages and Ospio come pick them up.
Wait!
But...
One thing...
Right.
Okay, then let's get back.
Okay. You know, in knight's armor, you really do look like a knight, Yuri. You're quite handsome.
You're getting a compliment, you know. It wouldn't hurt to smile.
I'm not really crazy about this getup. I've got bad memories of Flynn laughing his head off about how silly I looked in this.
Well, I think I get how Flynn felt. It's like somebody dressed you up.
No, not at all, Yuri. It's good because it's so different from who you are.
Leave it to Yuri to be different, even in a normal suit of armor.
This is why I hate this uniform.
Hide!
Ah, my lord. Are you sure you shouldn't be going to the sands of Kogor now, sir?
I don't have to pay attention to Alexei's order. Using the money and weapons I have, everything will soon be within.
And I hope you remember to appreciate the work Leviathan's Claw has done.
Yes, you will be taken care of, Jaeger.
You'll take those weapons I sold you and attack the Union. Boom!
I'm afraid I have my sights set on loftier...
Ignoring the Dawn is a big no-no. He is a wonderful guy, yeah? Don't...
My, it almost sounds as if you respect the man.
Respect him, I do. But Leviathan's Claw always gets the job.
Oh, such dedication. That's just what I like about you. Don't worry, though. You're looking at the future commandant of the Imperial Knight. That fool Alexei telling me to watch the Union while he's...
Yeah, you tell him.
If it were me, I'd crush them in the blink of an eye with your lovely weapon. The Union can't possibly hope to stop me.
Hey, that guy with the weird hair looked over here and laughed.
He definitely spotted us, all right.
So he thinks we're funny, does he?
Man, it's always the same thing with these idiots. So now we know there's a bunch of people being kept out.
Yeah.
All right, let's go free them.
All right, if we find...
What's with you? First you're panicked, now you're laughing. You're pretty moody yourself, Rita.
You're not really one to talk, Carol.
Just shut up. I'm so glad we found you here. I mean, I gave up going back to the capital, so even if you had visited me, I wouldn't have been there.
Oh, how sweet, Rita. You were gonna go visit Estelle.
I wouldn't go to the capital just to visit someone. I mean, I have to report my findings on the air clinic. I just thought I'd say hi or something.
I don't know. That sounds like an excuse for a visit with Estelle to me.
You stay out of this!
Oh, come on. We're all together again. Let's just be happy about that.
Sorry if I hurt you. Lunabang! New Moon Blade! New Moon Blade!
Summer restraint! Azure Wolf Take this! Azure Wolf!
I'm just getting started.
And a group of those red eyes.
Looks like Hugh Moore has become their new...
Hey, do you think that guy who talks...
It sure looks that way.
Get to work. No slack.
Look, that's... It's
If it's money you want, you'll have more than you can use. Now...
Wait!
Who? Yuri Lowell? Was... Princess!
You have no right to call yourself a knight. Brute force is not the way to honor the prestige of the Empire. You will also release the people you have tricked into coming down.
This all might be easier if such an... All of your utopian...
That's not the kind of thing someone with delusions of...
It's you!
You'll be all right now.
Jaeger!
Ja, my lord. Nothing personal, you see?
for such evil.
We can't just let it go.
You should dry off first.
Oh, I feel so powerful.
I must admit.
Sir Cumore, it's the Flynn Brigade.
Flynn!
Well, send him over.
We tried, but he insists.
That lower quarter.
Gosh, Dwats.
Yes, Jaeger. This is our time to shut.
I think we better be making the escape.
Ah! Please step this way. Move! Move!
We'll get you next time.
What an original line.
If we don't follow them, the—
Wait! Our job—
But—
I don't know whose job is what, but are we following—
Everyone freeze! That's it!
Hey, just in time.
Yuri!
Can you get up?
Yeah.
Sorry, but it looks like something's come up. You'll have to head back by... Say hi to the wife and kid for us.
I will.
So we are going after them.
Yeah, I'm sure. Sound good, Carol?
Yeah. Plus, I think Estelle's gonna take off after—
Sorry.
Geez, we're going after them, right? So let—
All right.
Yuri, wait!
Gotta run, Flynn!
Lady Estellise, this journey is far too dangerous for...
I wonder why my bag works so well when I hit enemies with it.
Huh? You don't know how your own bag works?
Yeah, not really.
Surely the bag just has a high level of air conductance.
Air conductance?
It's a measure of how easily something carries air. The air produced when you use strike arts must be easily conducted through that bag.
So that's why enemies get weaker when I hit them with my bag?
Exactly. It's the same as with my belt. Different people have different items that carry air for them more easily.
Wow, interesting. Thanks, Rita!
You sure don't know much about your own possessions.
I guess I better take good care of my bag.
Piece of cake! Don't get cocky. How's this?
Let's go.
There's no sign of them.
Looks like they ended up getting away.
Where are we?
A forest in central Tolbikia. If I'm right, Torum Harbor.
We should probably just get to the harbor rather than going back to Heliord.
What? But what about Cumore? Do we just let—
I thought the purpose of your journey was to find Pharaoh.
Well,
I wasn't aware brave Vesperia was formed to follow your random whims.
I'm sorry. That was never my—
Oh, she's just telling you to... Besides, Flynn's on the scene, right? You can be sure he'll take care...
Hey, Pharaoh? Brave Vesperia? Start explaining.
Just about to ask the same questions myself.
Huh? What the?
What's wrong, Miss Genius Mage? Forget me already? It's me, Raven.
Who the hell do you...
I told you, Raven the Man, you're a scary little kid.
So, what are you up to?
With all the stuff you've been doing, poor Raven got...
Why would they do that?
First things first. Let's go find an inn. Raven's pretty hungry.
I suppose there's no point. Torum Harbor is a good first step.
Torum Harbor, then. Would that be all right?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go.
I'm so hungry.
I'm dying here.
Already? The girls look like they're doing fine.
Was that Estelle? Listen, her stomach's rumbling too.
I can wait. though it's been a little difficult.
Hmm? That sounded like it came from Rita.
Judy, you too? Are you trying to see who can hold out the longest?
Perhaps a diet is a little bit like a competition in holding out.
A diet? What do you need a diet for? Especially you, Rita. Lose any more weight and you'll...
I'm just waiting until I finish reading this book, okay?
Don't hurt us now.
Holy power, come to me!
I got no time to think.
Just beat him senseless and you'll win.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
That's what happens when I get serious.
Here we go.
Wavering darkness! Shining rage!
That man called Jaeger certainly had a unique way of talking.
Unique isn't the word I'd use.
I had a hard time understanding some of the stuff he said.
An ancient way of speaking lost in this day and age.
What? Are you serious?
It would at least make a good story if that were true.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
New
Here we go.
Cerberus strike!
I know we haven't been gone for long, but I have...
Can I get you Pansy some tissues? Or can we go to the inn now?
All right, all right.
Flynn was asking for Estelle to come back with him, right?
The Knights can't help thinking that the best place for a princess is a castle. He's just worried that he won't be able to keep track of her.
But Estelle decided to set out on this journey on her own, and you want to respect that.
I haven't really thought about it all that much.
The Knights are bound to keep following you, though, as long as Estelle's with you.
And what kind of a guild would we be if we didn't get into trouble with the Knights?
I don't think fighting with the Knights is actually a guild requirement.